Hello. So for starters, happy Pride Month. I was supposed to go to Pride this year, but Miss Corona decided to come and ruin a lot of things for a lot of people. I'm pissed because I finally had a group that I was like, yes, we can all go to Pride and get litty off Absolute Vodka because they support Pride. I have a collection out. I'll make you more of that later. I almost dropped it. Wow. Okay, anyways. So, again, happy Pride Month. So this video is going to be kind of different from my old stuff, but also kind of relevant because I'm going to be doing a lot of, everything. First and foremost, I thought I should show off my little rainbow stuff that I love and maybe share with you some brands that support LGBTQ with their Pride collections. And yeah, so let's get started. This dress is my favorite, and the funny reason I got it was because when I was getting into vintage, I was like, I want every kind of pastel dress. And then I was like, why don't I just get a dress that's like a pastel rainbow? And then Unique Vintage came through and they had this, honey. Oh my God, sorry. Okay. But yeah, they had this and I was like, yeah, so I got it. And it took a while to get here, but it got here. I mean, I've had it for a while, but anyways. So yeah, Unique Vintage is a brand that donates their proceeds from their Pride collection to LGBTQ youth charities, I think. They support, okay. And my favorite, it's just so cute. So anyways, this is my pastel rainbow bunny. My mom gave it to me. I think it's super cute. Again, just kind of obsessed with pastel rainbow in general, so I'm surprised I don't have more pastel rainbow things, but here we are. And perhaps my favorite is the pastel rainbow shell bag. It's a little vintage purse I got from my nanny, and it's just so cute. It has a little pastel rainbow, so it's super adorable. And last but not least, a little rainbow necklace that I got from my auntie during my graduation. So it just makes me so happy, and I figured this would be a great month to just wear my necklace, Anywho, let's get into some interesting things. So like I said, Unique Vintage is a brand that donates and supports LGBTQ with their Pride collection. And some other brands that do as well are... No, I do not want to... I'm just going to focus on clothing brands and shoe brands because I feel like that's a little more easy to focus on. But fun fact, Absolute Vodka donates and they support, so I'm all about that. But obviously support them if you're 21 and up, ASOS. So I'm going to read a little fun fact, kind of like a little synopsis of what they do. ASOS teamed up with GLAAD once again for a massive unisex Pride collection. So good, it's already selling out. Every single penny of net sales from this collab will be donated to GLAAD. We love Pride Fluff Yeah Slide. Okay, this is the photo also. And it's by UGG. I almost said Bug. UGG has launched their all-gender Pride collection, packed with plush slippers and sandals and printed in all various queer flags. They will also be making a $125K donation to GLAAD. Love that. 1460 Pride Smooth leather lace-up boots. They're just showing, I think one thing from the collection. Doc Martens, an icon. A queer icon. We stand, okay? They're an LGBTQ staple, honey. Doc Martens is making a $25K donation to the Trevor Project. Rainbow Inclusive Tee, the Fluid Project. This one was kind of hard. They're just a genderqueer clothing store. The Fluid Project has these awesome shirts online to remind you that all gender identities are valid. So I don't know what that means, in terms of them donating, but I'm assuming they donate because they're, an LGBTQ, their clothing company. Anyways, Tiva. Alright, Teva's famous platform sandals got a Technicolor update for Pride season. The iconic shoe brand will be donating $20,000 to a Gets Better project to help continue nonprofit storytelling efforts, grow their community, and empower the LGBTQ community. And it's available all year long. That's cool. Reef. The brand pledges to donate 25% of profits to PFLAG National, the first and largest organization for LGBTQ people, as well as their parents and families. And there's like a bunch. I mean, if you look it up, there's so many like different brands that are donating and helping out. Like I saw, I think, Absolute Vodka. And then also Starbucks, you know, like a lot of big companies. So if you didn't want to donate with clothing, so many other ways you can help out, you know. And ooh, my ears are ringing with weird. Okay, anyways, now I'm gonna do some little facts for you. 18 people in history you didn't know were queer. I have to go back. So first and foremost, we start out with Athena, okay. And I'm gonna read the little blurb that they provide, you know. So these days, and this is from Pride.com. Athena, these days we call our pop stars queens, but back when the Greek gods were around, it was all about goddesses. Athena was a queer goddess who wasn't afraid to have relationships with women back in the day. Fun fact, so I've been actually reading up on like Greek lore, and I believe that. And yes, I think we should bring back the goddess. Queen's cool, but like goddess is another level, you know? So I would love to be called a goddess by someone that looked like Brenton Thwaites, you know? Because honey, if that happened, deceased. I know, don't come for me, Jeffree Star. I love you, you know. Another person, Audre Lorde. Audre Lorde has famously said, "Your silence will not protect you." She was an outspoken writer, lesbian, and feminist when she was alive, and we're all too lucky to still have her literature around so we can continue to learn from her wisdom. Amazing. Bayard Rustin. Bayard Rustin is a famous activist who helped Martin Luther King organize marches and demonstrations during the Civil Rights Movement. Not many know his name today, but his contributions as an out LGBT person during an era should be celebrated. And they are, get it, yes. Billie Holiday, an icon. Billie Holiday was openly bisexual in the 1930s. Mic drop. If I had a mic. I do have a mic, but I didn't get it out. Anyways. Love that. Cary Grant. According to Cary Grant's daughter, the iconic Hollywood actor liked being called gay. So, I mean, if his daughter's saying it, it's gotta be, you know. Chavela Vargas. Chavela Vargas came out of the closet when she was 81 years old. In the most awesome way possible. She told El País, a newspaper in Colombia, in 2000, "Nobody taught me how to be like this. I was born this way. Since I opened my eyes to the world, I have never slept with a man. Never. Just imagine what purity. I have nothing to be ashamed of." Okay, I just love that. She was like, "I've never slept with a man, so I don't have to be ashamed." Like, I cannot. Ooh, Eleanor Roosevelt, okay. Eleanor Roosevelt was the HBIC, see, I'm dyslexic, okay, in the White House during her husband's tenure? I don't know. Let's be real. It was long rumored that she had a very close relationship with a female reporter back in the day. So they're not really saying that she was, but they are. They're just, it's going off of assumption there, so I'm kind of like, I don't know, you know. Emily Dickinson, the poet and recluse, was rumored to be bisexual in some letters she wrote to her sister-in-law that were uncovered posthumously. I don't even know what number I'm on, but this is going to be long. Greta Garbo. The New York Times said Greta Garbo, the actress, called homosexual affairs exciting secrets. That is all. T-Sis. Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes, the iconic American poet, my voice is changing, is believed to have hidden gay codes in his poems, according to the University of Illinois Springfield. Ooh, I wonder if they're still there. Interesting. Leonardo da Vinci. I actually, fun fact, I did a report on him back in the day. Because I was like, he's Italian. I'm going to pick him, my people, you know. Ever heard of some painting called the Mona Lisa or the Last Supper? Did you know he also did a lot of inventions? Leonardo da Vinci created both of these iconic works of art. Okay, but how is he gay? Did mm, I mean, I kind of, while reporting on him, I gotta say, there's some stuff I was like, maybe, you know. He's probably bi. Lorraine Hansberry. Lorraine Hansberry blessed the world with a raisin in the sun, and she's an inspiration to Nina Simone to be young, gifted, and black. Okay, now it's just not saying, like, how are they gay? Okay. Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde's character, Dorian Gray, was obsessed with youth and beauty, but we are also #blessed to be here and read all of his sassy and witty writings that still stand today. So this is just all assumption, I guess, now. Sally Ride. Sally Ride was the first woman to fly in space and the first queer woman to fly in space. And where's her biopic at? The world needs it. Cool. Tennessee Williams. Tennessee Williams wrote some of the most iconic American plays. Where would we be without a streetcar named Desire and a cat on a hot tin roof? Okay, also I've watched both of these movies. If you haven't, I highly recommend it. They're both great. Marlon Brando and A Streetcar Named Desire. Amazing. Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf brought the world a room of one's own, and it's no surprise that queer women today still love and fawn over Miss Woolf. I think, oh no, that's not it. Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman's columnist poems, I don't know if I said that right, became a part of a queer canon of literature because of the love between dudes expressed in poems. Yes, we stand. Zeus! Oh, I don't know about this one, y'all. The Greek gods were not ashamed of their sexualities, and there's a myth that Zeus and Ganymede were a thing back in the day. I mean, I don't know who Ganymede is. But Zeus, like, okay. Okay, so the slideshow's done. I thought that would just be fun to share, put out there. Obviously, the accuracy of it is not exactly, like, it's not facts, but it's just assumptions, and hey, I mean, if they were, they were, and that's amazing. So yeah, I just thought I would share some stuff and help celebrate Pride in kind of my own way instead of being there, because I wanted to be there so bad, but next year we're gonna be there and it's gonna be fun. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you don't like gay people, probably unfollow me right now, because I stand with them. I mean, I'm not, but like, I support them. I did theater. I grew up with a lot of gay people, and just, they're sassy and fun and everything, and they're human, and they have every right to be doing things that we straight people do, and I just think it's so sad that it had to be so long before they got laws passed to, get married. Anyways, I thought this video would just be a fun little, Pride moment, and yeah. So happy Pride, and bye.